I have to give a big kudos to Chief U.S. District Judge Vaughn Walker, who ruled that the voter-approved California gay marriage ban violates civil rights. On the other hand, former U.S. Justice Department lawyer Charles Cooper should be ashamed of himself for his small-mindedness and bigotry. An article from the Associated Press stated that the former U.S. Justice Department lawyer Charles Cooper, who represented the religious and conservative groups that sponsored the ban, said cultures around the world, previous courts and Congress all accepted the common-sense belief that children do best when they are raised by their own mother and father. Cultures around the world supposedly support this idea. So how many cultures are we talking? It might not even be the majority. And even then, just because people agree certainly does not mean something is correct. Some cultures accept the mutilation and abuse of women. Cooper also said that previous courts and Congress support the idea that children need to be raised by their biological parents. Previous courts and Congress also accepted slavery and the internment of Japanese U.S. citizens not all that long ago. So let's look at this quote again, that they accept the quote, common sense belief that children do best when they are raised by their own mother and father. Common sense, what kind of logic is that? Like the belief that cold weather causes the common cold. I still know people who believe that idiotic common sense. You know what common sense should also tell these people? That being raised in a biological family that has alcoholism, drug, and abuse problems is not better than being raised by two loving parents of any gender. Common sense should also dictate that being raised by biological parents who are 15 years old, scared stiff, clueless, and impoverished is not better than being raised by two adoptive parents who have waited years for a child and have the money that it costs, because it actually costs quite a bit to adopt. Here's what research, not common sense, says. Children of same-sex parents grow up no different in their development in terms of adjustment, personality, and relationship to peers. They aren't any different in behaving in gender-stereotypical manners or in their sexual orientation compared to kids growing up with heterosexual parents. And just like any other family, children of same-sex parents are likely to do well as long as their family dynamics are good. In this case, it seems more likely than in some heterosexual family because these parents actually care about their kids and don't just have them just because of some accident. What kids need to have the best outcomes in life is to have a parent or parents who truly love them and support them. It doesn't matter what their sexual orientation is.